It's been a year of elections, and 2 weeks from today, West Springfield voters will decide the fate of Hard Rock's casino proposal.
The 22 News I-Team surveyed the pulse of West Springfield in the spring, and they went out again to see if the consensus has changed their mind.
When Hard Rock unveiled its plan to build a casino at the Eastern States Exposition, it had a lot of work to do. Our 22 News I-Team poll in April revealed that more than half of the likely voters would have said no if the vote was held then.
Back in April, Hard Rock said they didn't think residents were as informed yet, and they needed more time to get their word out. Now, with 2 weeks left to the election, we thought it was time to check back in.
The 22 News I-Team got the list of West Springfield active registered voters. For 2 days, we randomly went door to door in each precinct during the day.
I think we may be a split household.
I'm going to vote no.
You're voting no?
At night, we called voters at home and accounted for voters running errands by standing outside a grocery store and cross-checking their information with the voter registry. In the spring, we surveyed 531 West Springfield voters, and more than half said no. 26% said yes, and 18% were undecided. Nearly 4 months later, that gap has completely closed. We surveyed 376 likely voters with a 5% margin of error. 44% now say yes. 43% say no, and 13% are still undecided. The 22 News I-Team shared our results with Hard Rock New England President Tim Mayland.
When we started here, we were behind in the polling that we did internally, double digits. So what we've done in the months since then is move the undecideds into the yes category and even converted some no's.
22 News I-Team reporter Laura Hutchinson showed West Springfield Mayor Greg Neffinger the numbers.
Obviously, a big part of this is that this passes by a large margin. Are you feeling confident this will pass by a large margin?
Well, I would say that from what Hard Rock's telling me, they feel pretty confident this is going to pass.
Hard Rock released their internal polling numbers on Monday. With a higher margin of error and a 20% smaller sample size, they believe 50% of the voters are already yes votes. How confident are you as you move forward in these last couple weeks, and what's kind of the strategy in these last 2 weeks here?
To remain open and transparent, to talk to people, to answer questions so that people understand the project and understand the implications before they vote.
West Springfield will hold its casino referendum on Tuesday, September 10th.
If it passes, West Springfield will compete against MGM Springfield and possibly Mohegan Sun and Palmer for the region's sole gaming license. I'm Ryan Walsh.
And I'm Laura Hutchinson, working for you with the 22 News I-Team.